Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Civilization 6 as we continue our Deity France run here with the Black Queen. She is Catherine de Medici. I don't know why I forgot her name for a split second there. But she's the one that gives us extra spies, extra diplomatic visibility. But we're going to be going for a tourism victory without building a single theater square. I don't know if we can do it. I think we can, but yeah, definitely going to add some challenge to it. So we shall see. Let's go ahead and take your promotion, my friend. Well, we're going through the woods right now, so we might as well take that bonus. And we'll move you over here, although I think this guy's going to get away. There's a wonder right there. Pyramid. Wow, actually, pyramids a lot of times is one that just, for some reason, doesn't always get built super fast. I've seen pyramids last quite a while before. But in this case, that is not what happened. Which is fine. Again, a wonder for us to go after. There's a great bath. So it looks like we're already going to have a target right away. Let's just hope we have some niter. Because otherwise, that will make it more challenging. Really trying to chase you down just because I don't... You're already alerted, and I can't remember if you go to another barbarian encampment, does it just keep your alert and start spawning units? Or since I killed your barbarian encampment, are you like done for? I honestly don't remember. Well, we're going to have to finish one of these two, so... I mean, we're nowhere close to either of them, so I guess we'll work on craftsmanship first. Actually, which one of these gives us something we actually care about the most? I mean, as much as I like the trade routes, and we do want to get a trader here soon-ish, I do think the production towards units could help us get a little bit of a established military, just to protect ourselves here at the beginning. Oh, which means I need a... Oh, yeah, we're on the right one. Thank you for coming back to me. So we'll get rid of you, which does give us a bronze working boost, which is awesome. I'm going to move you down to here. And I guess we're going to build a builder the hard way, maybe? Or do we just go right into a shrine? I think we're going to go to... Honestly, a granary would help us grow again. But I do want to get us a religion. If we can, because I think it'll help us kind of target specifically what we're trying to do.
I am fond of pigs.
Alright, we haven't killed anything with a slinger yet, but we can go ahead and pick up bronze working, which at least shows where iron is, which is good. Oh, wow. Horses. Where's the horses? I'm blind. It's right in front of my face. Oh, is it under here? Come on. Why are you not showing me what's under there? There we go. Horses under the holy site, which does mean if this guy had started spawning units, it would have been horseman units, because I think it's within, I want to say it's like 5 or 6 tiles. It can be a pretty good distance apart from the encampment before it starts popping units out of that type. And those are tough to deal with early in the game. All right, I'm going to... Honestly, you're fine. I'm just going to have you go... I'm actually going to beeline kind of eastward, because we know there's not going to be a continent to our west, obviously. And it's unlikely we'll find one north or south. More than likely it's going to be to our east if it's anywhere. Are you stuck over here, little scout? Or are you just sitting there spying on me? Oh, hey! We can get us a friend. He is... Is he on our continent? Can we see that? Yeah, right? That's our continent. And he does have he's the one that has the pyramid. So, I mean, he's going to be a target for us eventually. We could be friends with him early on, because he's not going to be our first target. There's other guys in between us and them and him. So I think an early friendship is fine. We don't want to like go crazy with it. We do want to keep him as a target for the long term, because we want his pyramids. So in theory, there will be some domination in this game. Again, assuming we have niter. I mean, there's a boost for early game wonders, but I think our early game plan is to build up our infrastructure so that we're better equipped to build those mid-game wonders. And again, just steal these from other people. So I'm going to ignore that. Isn't there another wonder thing, though? Like some other boost for wonders, something or another? Maybe not. Maybe I was thinking something else. We get us a free builder, which would be kind of nice. We are going to have plantations on our sugar. So that's more culture, which becomes more tourism. In fact, we have a lot of plantation options. Maize, that's farms, right? That's just farms. Pretty sure. Didn't we have something else though? Rice is just farms. I thought we had another resource somewhere. I mean, bananas would be plantation. Am I blind? I could have sworn there was one other resource that I just saw pop up earlier. Like it was like a ink or not ink, dyes or one of those, but I'm not seeing it, and it's probably right in front of my face. Oh, it's the spices over here. I think it's the spices. So that might not be one we even get anyway. Again, we're gonna have several plantations. There's at least 1, 2, 3, 4 that I can see right away. That's a very strong option. We can get production from marshes. We do have a couple of those. Actually, this one down here as well, which would give us some much needed production. So that's also an option. Holy sites next to rivers. Again, another option. I think either Lady of the Reeds and Marshes. But it says desert floodplains. If it was any floodplains, that would be amazing, but probably too overpowered. So I'm actually leaning maybe away from that one. That'd only be like 3 tiles that would give us that boost. Then another option would be Faith from Quarries. There's a couple, but nah. Can't really count on strategic resources this early, especially since we already covered one of them up. In that case, it comes down to the 4 culture from plantations that we have available immediately, plus a couple of bananas. So let's say we could probably get up to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so 6 from those. Or the builder. Do we actually need our growth rate to be higher with all this food, though? Let me check something real quick, just so make sure I'm not completely crazy. Yeah, okay, I was gonna say, if this for some reason was a plantation, which I don't know why it would be, but if it was, that would be a done deal right there. Something to be said for the special district stuff too, though, to be fair. Just another way to get some extra free production. I really want the builder. But that's really the only part of this that helps. I think we got to go with the plantations. I think this is ultimately the best thing in the long run. Since we know we have several places for that. Which does help us prioritize maybe the bananas over here to our east a bit more. Ah, there's even bananas up there. Alright, so you are still beelining kind of to the eastward side of things. Spices. What are spices? Plantation. Okay. So that'll be a good one as well. So yeah, city up here would be pretty useful. I mean, I say the city over here because I have a feeling Congo's about to spread to there anyway, which is going to be frustrating. There's a great bath from Congo. Good job, my friend. Thank you for building my wonder for me. Stonehenge from Canada. So thank you. Man, all 3 of our neighbors are building wonders for us. It's really, really nice of them to do. We need niter. If we don't have niter, this is going to be an awkward situation. Oh, Congo built another one. They're going crazy. All right, we're going to plug this in because we are going to probably build a couple more military units. And then we are going to plug in. We've already got the this thing. So I actually want to do Ilkum because I want to get a builder out. We could buy it with gold, but if we can get one out, just build it real quick. I think that'll be fine. We've got a couple boosts here. We definitely want to start with state workforce. Already boosted, ready to roll. Hello, volcano. Not quite as scared of you as I was in the last game we played, where those were blowing up every which way. Man, even Toulouse. Toulouse? Is that, I think the S is silence, right? Maybe not. They're building. They're growing really, really fast as well. Very likely the Congo's about to go to war with us. I just kind of one of those things you start expecting. In fact, here he comes. So as soon as we finish the shrine, we need to do another military unit. Might even need to bring this guy, the scout, back to kind of... Oh, he went away, so we're fine. I don't really care if we have iron. I mean, it'll help us early game, but it's not really what I'm looking for. So, not a huge deal. We definitely will be farming a resource soonish. 2 turns and we can actually buy a builder if we want to do it that way. I'm trying to work on archery. We may have to finish archery straight up because we just don't have any other units right now, which is fine. Builder in 5 turns. I think that's fair. You always save up the money to buy the settler or just buy anything else, to be perfectly honest. Oh, I did say I wanted to get another military unit, didn't I? Honestly, probably a quick warrior. And then maybe we buy a builder and then still build a builder, because we probably could use 2 builders, quite frankly. There's some iron over here. Do need to get another settler out as well, though. Is this the one that gives a settler? No, it's the other one. Some gypsum. Wow. Whole lot of nothing. These mountains are kind of interesting. Blocking us off a bit more than I was expecting. Alright, so we can buy the builder, which I do want to do, and then we can also build a builder, and I think that's good on both accounts. And then maybe a settler after that. I'm going to put you over here, probably over here just in the rainforest on the edge. Is there... Oh, there is a little bit of a gap down here, so we might be able to get through there. Definitely need another settler, though. Alright, builder. Farming a resource would be useful to get that boost. Of course, we can also start getting some culture coming in from a place that we're already working. Are we working both of those? We are. So let's come over here and let's get that hooked up. Oh, we don't have the plantation yet anyway. That was a mistake. So we do want to farm the resource first. That's all right. One turn delay in moving. It's not a big deal. But yeah, I definitely should have remembered that. All right, we're going to swap off archery for just the moment. And we'll come back to that. I don't think we'll get the boost for it anyway. But it's not like we have enough money to upgrade to an archer right this second. All right, you're going to fortify there. Gives us both a little bit of vision, but also reasonably good defensive spot. Is this all Valletta? Wow. Is this all just dead ends? Did we... Oh, what if we find another continent? Really? What did I say? There was definitely a continent south of us. Don't go east at all. Because, you know, there's a higher chance it was going to be north or south. That's not what I said. I said it's very unlikely to be south of us. I didn't say it wasn't possible. I just said it was unlikely. But, nope, there it is. Okay. Okay. Well, good stuff. Not super... You know... Honestly, that's actually pretty cool that the continent's there. That does mean, like, pretty much all of this up here is our continent. That is going to be very helpful for us. Again, though, can we find the niter?
A strong economy begins with a strong, well-educated workforce.
That's another boost for ancient classical wonders. Okay. Don't think we change any policies right now because we're about to build some builders, or we are building a builder. But let's go for early empire for sure. We want to go for that first government as soon as possible. And, ooh, this is a good question. I'm thinking Magnus because we know we want to do some chops. We got to clear out some land for wonders and things. So I think Magnus in Paris. All right, I'm just going to put you on auto explore at this point because we found the one thing that I wanted. Well, the two things, natural wonder and other continent. Everything else after that is just kind of just icing at this point. Obviously, we want to find other city-states and things of that nature, but those are pretty randomly spread out. There's our boost for irrigation, which actually we're going to beeline that first. We're going to go beeline, not air beeline, but beeline. We're going to go do irrigation. There's not much of a beeline when there's only one thing, is there? One dot does not make a line. I kind of forgot that we'd done the one before that, to be perfectly honest, so bear with me. Did we get normal age still? Boo. Oh well. Kind of boring, but that's all right. I mean, we're not going to be constructing buildings with great work slots. We are planning on doing some science stuff relatively soonish, I hope. All right, so 3 turns. We can actually go ahead and just pre-move to the sugar and be ready for you. Actually, I probably could. Let's move you down that way instead. Let's get to that one first. It'll be delayed by like a turn, but that's actually going to be pretty good. All right, so now the builder's done. Oh, never mind. You're going to go there. You're going to go there. Forgot I had you coming out. Do want to get the campus. I'm actually okay with chopping that just to put a campus there. Again, it's another tile that, well, it would be a chateau spot, but we could figure out other chateau spots in these other tiles as well. So that's still a pretty good spot. While we're waiting though, let's go ahead and knock it out of the granary. We need to take advantage of the fact that we've got huge population growth capabilities. Although we do need to start hooking up some more amenities. Magnus isn't established yet anyway, but once this guy gets over here, builds this, I think we're going to come up there and chop that, which will help us get the granary out, and then we can put the campus there. That's the plan, at least. So we don't get the amenities from the sugar, right? I guess, because otherwise we'd be fine now, right? Or do we? Let me see. Yields. Is it yields? No. Is it resources? Oh, we do. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm wrong. We do have the sugar bonus already. I thought we did, but I just wasn't seeing it, and I forgot where it was hidden. 1 turn to get archery. I kind of feel like that's probably fine. I don't expect us to kill a unit with a slinger and getting archers set up. We're just about have enough money to go ahead and upgrade this guy to an archer. That can really make a difference on some defense against Congo, who has some pretty good military strength right now. There's some 2 really good tiles right there. A way to get us some culture without, again, not building our theater squares.
May the forces of evil become...
All right, can we go ahead and upgrade you to an archer? 60 gold. So next turn. All right, we'll come back down here to mining resource. Can we mine a resource? No. Nowhere to mine a resource at the moment. We can if we... Where did I see copper, though? Oh, it was up here. That's right. Not helpful for the moment. All right, we're going to go chop the forest because Magnus is now established. You are going to... honestly, come hook up the other plantation. We do have deals available, which would give us gold, which is very helpful to us. I guess I'm okay with this. It is more gold, and right now more gold helps us more than helping our friends who are... Oh, I forgot we had... That's right, we just hooked up 2. We can do both, guys. Oh, horses. None of these guys benefit from horses, so I'm less worried about sending them horses, especially you. I'm 100% okay with sending you horses because you're my friend and you're not going to use them against me today. Maybe someday, but not today. So I think we're okay with doing that. I'm not going to send these other guys horses right now. Definitely don't want them coming at us. Oh, we should probably see if there's other luxuries we can get. There are. And we kind of want all of these. So we don't have to worry about luxuries for quite some time. Because that's more luxuries than we can handle. We actually need to get up to 4 cities pretty quickly to take advantage of those to their most since we're paying for them. Alright, let's go straight for political philosophy. I'm surprised we haven't met a 3rd city-state yet. We need to go right into another settler. Although I really want... Oh, we need to swap you from builder to settler. I was going to say, where's my settler bonus? There we go. Governor title. Okay. Liang's usually a pretty good early one as well for the extra builder charge. Pingala, I mean, don't get me wrong. 15% science and culture at any point in time is 15%. I mean, he's worth more later on in the game from a flat value standpoint, but it's always 50% faster at all times, right? So it doesn't feel like it's much right now, but it's still something valuable. I'm kind of meeny, miny, mowing between those two. Probably Liang, only because I think Pingala would be better in our capital, and we want to keep Magnus there while we're chopping some more stuff. So we're just going to point Liang. We're going to probably have them all at some point, because we could build a builder over here to take advantage of that. All right, especially since we just used the last of that builder's charge. All right, so we've actually got as much culture as we have science right now. Now, granted, we haven't built our campus yet, but I don't usually have decent culture early in the game. You have 1 build left. Probably hooking up the deer is fine. We do just... Chopping stuff is great. We also need some, passive production. We can't just keep getting the chops as our production all the time. I mean, we're not mining a resource, right? We're just not. I still kind of want to save it for now because it's not super urgent. There are other things we can kind of focus on. We can build a quarry, though. We do have a way to build a quarry down here in a couple different spots. So we might be able to spread out to those at some point and get that boost. No, I'm not going to give you horses, my friend. You're a little bit further away, but you have access to your own horses. Honestly, I probably should just give him horses because he's only 1 tile away from 2 different horses. And it's not like he's not... Yeah, he's going to be able to get his own horses pretty soon. So if I sell him horses now, well, then we get money, and he was going to build those units anyway. That's kind of how I look at it. So, yeah. I have no guarantees, though. Now, it could mean he builds it sooner, to be fair, but he's going to have it anyway. Really want to build my next city over here to kind of front up against Congo, but it's also kind of a dangerous spot to put it. Who do we got down here? Japan. I haven't been in a game with Japan in a while. Oh, hello. Maybe not exactly what I would have wanted to get from that goody hut. To be fair, 60 faith is not super helpful, but I don't know, whatever. We'll send you a delegation, even though I do want the gold. We're getting a decent amount of gold right now for this early in the game. I really need to get 2 more cities out like as soon as possible. To the point that I might have Toulouse over there building a settler as well. Yeah, I think that's the right move. Hello, Swordman. Japan, good luck, because I am not going to get out of here. You're going to kill me anyway. I'm going to try to get out of here. Oh, Japan's in some trouble down there. They just popped out 2 swordman units against him. Run away. All right, we're across the river now. We should be able to make it to a healing spot. 2 turns on settler number 1. Oh my goodness, Japan, you're in trouble. Good luck, sir. Actually, Japan probably is okay, but still, that's kind of scary. Actually, with iron right there, this guy could have popped out iron units too. I just thought of... I really want to put one over here so I can kind of focus on these plantations and stuff. I mean, I'm kind of thinking like right here. Maybe back a little bit. Although I kind of need it close enough to the river that I could put an aqueduct if I so choose. I could also put it on the -2 loyalty, which wouldn't be that bad. I think this would be fine because we could put an aqueduct pretty quickly, I think. And we don't have to worry about loyalty right this second. So I think we're going to go there. I need to move my warrior up to help protect that. Oh, I meant to upgrade you, my friend, which we will do as well. And honestly, before I get too carried away, I need to just get another archer. And I think I will... Congo... Oh, no, I was looking at the wrong one. Congo was furthest left earlier. Japan has got a ton of military strength. I'm glad you're further away from us. Congo's not too bad. Honestly, I think we're fine if Congo were to come and knocking. All right, we can get a quarry, so we're going to swap off that for now. I'm not going to get an iron mine. Might as well finish that out straight up. Don't think we can get over here close enough to get that one before he does. Not without being really risky with our placement. All right, we're going to put a cut in there. I was really hoping we'd get another city down before this episode ended, but we've at least got the settler out, and we got another city coming up behind that. We'll go from there. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.